Right, I am meant to be videoing a car, but this weather has completely stopped this. So, I thought I would do a little update video instead. Last month, November, I sold 17 cars, which is the best month I've had on paper. Volume-wise, it's the best month I've done. Now, like someone said on one of the videos in the past, and it was a good comment. It was turnover is for vanity, profit is for sanity. Now, there's no point me churning out 20 cars a month if it's just to get by. You know, I want this business to push on forward, like I've said. So that is part of the plan now, looking at how I can maximize each deal. And also, it's all in the buying. You know, I get a lot of sort of one-liners from people. One of them is you can't sell fresh air, which is right. So I'm going to have to get more vehicles in here. And the other, it's all in the buying of the cars. If you pay too much for the car at the start, you can't ask more money just because you want to make more money. So the trick is buying the cars right in the first place, which is where I got to look to improve. So 17 last month, done a couple for the start of this month, which is okay. You know, it's December. I've been warned again by other people within the trade, and I know this myself. I mean, I've sold cars for years. I've gone through December before, but like I said, when I've had a job ticking over, you don't really notice it as much. But December's going to be a quiet month. I've been told to buckle up and sit tight. You know, it's going to be hard. So it's okay. It's okay. Some changes though, some good changes, I would say. My website. First of all, I've got a new website. I did mention in another video, but at the top of my page is a link to the website. The old website was linked through AutoTrader. They threw it in at the start of the package as a bit of a goodwill gesture. It allows you to get all your vehicles in one place, but it's very Billy Basic, not very pleasing on the eye to look at. So I've gone with a new website provider. Looks a little bit more glitzy and glamorous. I've also today spoke with a company who will put the finance providers I use onto my website. So if you like the look of a car that I've advertised, but you don't really want to ring me up and ask about figures or email and things like that, you can go directly onto the website. Once I've got to sign it off today though and get that sorted, but you can go directly onto the website and do your own finance. You can play around with the figures yourself. I think the ladies mentioned to me they can do soft searches, so if people are a little bit concerned about applying for finance and they're not sure of their credit and things. So that's going to be a massive bonus to the business, I think, because, you know, if people are able to control the deal themselves and have a look at it themselves, hopefully it'll bring more in. And the biggest one out of them all is in January, I will be employing my first member of staff. I think it's been a long time coming. Me and my dad and my wife do a lot of running around, picking up stuff all the time and dropping it off. It's not just sat here advertising and selling, you know. Every single car needs collecting. If it needs prep work, if it needs servicing, and if it needs cleaning, they all got to go ferried around the place. So I heavily rely on, like I say, my dad and my wife and whatever else I need to keep this business operational. So come January, I will be employing my first member of staff. That person will hopefully be on the videos and be part of the business. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing how that helps. Also, not just for you know, driving round. There's a lot of admin goes into stuff, and I'm sure people out there who run their own businesses, and not if you just don't run your own business, but in general, there's a lot of admin goes on. You know, everything's got to be calculated for, everything's got to be done correctly. Otherwise, you'll just get lost in it. So this person will hopefully help across the board. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, it's December. I appreciate it's going to be a quiet month. I'm prepared for a quiet month. Maybe it's time to build the stock up now, ready for hopefully what will become a busy January. But look, I'll do plenty of videos up until Christmas and everything else, because I know people are really keen on seeing them, or not. But yeah, so if you've watched, thank you very much.